In this video, we're going to look at Asset Manager, which we've seen when we were uploading assets like PDFs or other types of files in the text editor, as well as when we were adding images to the right side column. You can access Asset Manager by clicking on the Asset Manager tab at the top. And the first thing we want to do is we want to switch folders to your appropriate folder. Now, since I'm using the content management system as an admin, you see lots of folders. So I'm going to pick the Hitchcock Center. For you, you'll have a much smaller list. So when I look at Asset Manager, here we'll see a list of files, which can either be viewed as a list or as thumbnails. Thumbnails for PDFs or other types of assets, you can click and you can see a preview of the file. Or you can click on the name and get more information on the right, and we'll talk about this in a little bit. We can also search for files. So I'm going to go back to a list just so we can see the names. So for Hitchcock, they have some posters, and they also have some other files with the letters AMR, which is for the American Music Review. So they've named these files very consistently, and you can see that here there's issue 42-1, 42-2, 43-1, etc. So if I wanted to only see the files for issue 42-1, I can come up to the search bar, leave the asterisk that's there, type in 42-1, and place another asterisk after, signifying that I just want all of the assets with this text string in the name, and I can start the search. So here we can see all of the assets that satisfy that search criteria. So it makes it a little bit easier to navigate and find what you're looking for. For Hitchcock, they have 5 pages of files, so this is a very helpful and useful tool. It only works, though, if you've named your files in a consistent way. I'm going to reset the search, and let's take a look at, again, the 2 types of files that they have. They have posters for events, and then stuff for the American Music Review. You can see the different types of naming elements. For example, these files have dates. So the date would be 2014, May 14th for the jazz concert poster. It's helpful to organize things potentially by date, or as we saw with the AMR files, AMR and then by issue. And then the last part in particular for these files is the author of the AMR article. So setting up your files in a consistent naming is a very helpful thing to do, again, so you can be organized, you can find what you're looking for, etc. To look at more information about a file, I just click on its name, and the right side will populate. It'll show you when the file was uploaded, who it was uploaded by, etc. We can even click on the link here for the file and show usage, and we can see exactly what articles or what pages this PDF is linked by. And we can see it's basically 2. And again, that's within the American Music Review. If you want to update a file, for example, say an online form type of a file had some revisions and we want to upload a new version of it, we can come to Asset Manager and click on Update File, and then we can browse for the file. You just want to make sure that the name of the file is the same as the name that's already in Asset Manager. That's the only way it will update it, if the names are the same. If you've updated a file, it's only updated it here in the content management system. It's not updated on the live website. Navigate to the page where this file is listed, open up the subpage content, and right-click to get the contextual menu and select Publish. And publishing that page will also republish the PDF, updating the PDF on the web server.